Congratulations, you just won the genetic lottery. While every other organism is out there hustling, scrambling, and fighting just to survive another day, you're about to become the most powerful life form in your entire ecosystem. Welcome to Queen Ant Life, where survival isn't just a game, it's a full-blown, no-mercy, total domination strategy. Picture this, you're not just another larva in the bunch, you're the chosen one. Out of thousands of potential siblings, you get selected to become royalty. It's like being promoted from intern to CEO overnight. But this isn't some cushy office gig. Your employees are literally willing to fight and die for you. No resume needed. Let's break down your new biological hardware, and trust me, it's wild. Massive body size. You're not just big, you're like giant compared to the workers. About 10 times larger. Your size makes you the center of attention, while the others hustle around doing all the jobs. You're the powerhouse that they're all working for. Genetic potential to live up to 30 years. Most ants just get 1 to 3 years, but you're in for the long haul. You can live for up to 30 years, watching entire generations of your colony rise and fall, and you're still going strong. Internal sperm storage. One flight, one day, that's all it takes to collect millions of sperm, which you'll store and use for decades. It's like having a lifetime supply of genetic material, all packed neatly inside your body. No repeats needed. Built-in backup wings. Before becoming queen, you've got wings for your one and only mating flight. Once that's done, you'll drop them like a boss, and you don't need to fly again because now you've got an empire to build. Chemical communication systems. There's no talking and texting, just pheromones. These chemical signals let you control the entire colony with a scent. One signal, and every ant knows exactly what to do. It's like communication upgraded. Now prepare yourself for the most insane reproductive strategy in all of nature. 30,000 eggs a day, 10 million eggs in a lifetime. You're not just a mother, you're a living, breathing population generator. Imagine running a company where 100% employee loyalty exists. Nobody's quitting, no one's freelancing, no one's starting a rival colony on the side. Every ant is ride or die loyal to you, the queen. They wake up, work hard, and protect you with everything they've got. And why? Well, because in their world, you're everything. Zero workplace drama, no gossip, no arguing, no backstabbing or slacking off. Every ant has a clear job and they do it with military precision. No meetings, no confusion, just action. They also give you instant, unquestioned obedience. In the ant world, there's no time for memos or motivational speeches. A single chemical signal, and boom, the entire colony moves like one giant organized machine. The queen doesn't have to explain. The workers just know. And honestly, it's kind of impressive. Just imagine if your group chats work that smoothly. There's also no salary negotiations, because you don't have to worry about payroll. Everyone's born knowing their role and they don't complain. You don't have to give out raises, there's no PTO, it's just nonstop dedication to the mission, keeping the colony alive. Pure, absolute efficiency. Every single move the ants make is purposeful. There's no wasted energy or confusion, it's just pure evolutionary grind. But now let's talk about survival, because your toolkit is absolutely stacked. Emergency food storage? Well, that's inside of your own body. You're built a little different, and when the food runs low, you can literally live off of your own reserves. Your body's like a pantry. You don't have any snacks? Well, no problem. You've got yourself covered. You also have the ability to start entire civilizations all on your own. Just you and some stored up sperm, and you'll build an empire. You don't need a team. You actually create the team. And when it comes to chemical warfare, yeah, ants do that. From acid spraying to venom stings, some queens will come loaded with natural weapons. You mess with the colony, and you're getting chemically clapped. It's not a fair fight, and that's kind of the point. Oh, and you also run a distributed intelligence network. It sounds kind of fancy. It means that every ant acts like a part of a massive shared brain. One scout will find the food, the whole squad knows in minutes. It's coordination on a completely different level. There's no apps or emails. It's just absolute instinct. And you always have a backup plan for your backup plan. The queen doesn't wing it. They're prepared for floods and fires, predators, you name it. If something goes wrong, the colony has a plan B, and a plan C, and probably a plan D. But hey, it's not all the royal treatment. Queen life is kind of tough, because you only have one critical mating flight. You get one shot at mating, and it becomes do or die. You have to fly out, meet with multiple males, collect all the genetic material you'll ever use, and if you miss that chance, well, game over. And then afterwards, a massive energy expenditure. Laying 30,000 eggs a day, that's like running a marathon every sunrise. Your body works overtime, constantly producing life. It's exhausting, but it's also necessary. There's also constant threats from predators. There's always something out there trying to eat you, like a bird or a lizard or a rival colony, but you're the queen, and you're also a massive protein snack walking around. You've got to be sharp and tough, and well protected at all times. You also have a genetic pressure to produce perfect offspring. You can't afford any weak links in the chain. Your eggs have to be strong, fast, loyal, and adaptable, because your entire legacy depends on every single one of them. But now let's talk about your evolutionary flex, how the queen ant rewrote the rulebook of life itself. Collective intelligence beyond human comprehension? Yep, you've got that. Ants think together. They operate like a single organism. Thousands of tiny bodies with one shared goal. It's not only smart, it's absolutely genius. And there's zero individual ego. In a colony, there's no me. It's just we. Nobody's trying to go viral or stand out. Everyone works for the collective. It's like unity on a level that humans could only dream of. And there's pure ruthless biological efficiency. Every task and movement and decision, it's all optimized, streamlined, and brutally effective. It's survival, refined over millions of years into perfection. And now, the species-specific cheat codes. Each queen has her own special powers. When it comes to the bullet ant queen, they can live for more than 20 years. Their survival skills become legendary. They thrive in hostile environments, they avoid predators, and they keep their colonies secure with intense discipline. Oh, and the sting? It's one of the most painful in the insect world. That's right, the bullet ant is hardcore. And the fire ant queen? Well, they're basically like the emergency planners in the insect world. When a flood comes, the entire colony locks together and floats, quite literally forming a living raft. And of course, the queen will stay safe and dry and at the center of it all. Leafcutter ant queens are farmers. They don't only rule, they also run an agricultural empire. Their colonies will cut the leaves, grow the fungus, and sustain the entire society with precision farming. It's well organized, efficient, and unbelievably clever. Weaver ant queens are the ultimate architects. Their colonies build up massive nests by literally stitching leaves together using silk from their own larvae. It's like sewing a giant treehouse, except it's done with teamwork and jaws, and their construction game is on the next level. Army ant queens don't really do a nest, they just move as a swarm, and they're at the core of a massive mobile colony that can number in the hundreds of thousands. There's no walls, no limits, it's just constant movement, ruthless efficiency, and domination on the go. If ants had a military branch, well, she would be the 5-star general. Trapjaw ant queens come from one of the fastest striking species in the world. Their worker ants can snap their jaws shut at 140 miles per hour. That's fast enough to launch themselves into the air, and with that kind of defense system, the queen barely has to lift a finger. That's because she has an entire army of spring-loaded bodyguards. And finally, the ultimate legacy is beyond life itself. You're not only alive, you're creating a world. Every egg you lay is the seed of a future worker, soldier, builder, explorer, and your presence changes the land. Your genes don't only stick around, they reshape ecosystems. Your legacy, well, it's not a statue or a story. It's a living, breathing superorganism that will thrive long after you're gone.